Hey YouTube, Retro Rewinder here. Got a pickup video for you. I'm not going to be going garage selling this weekend, so all this stuff was just picked up through Facebook, thrift stores, pawn shops, etc. So let's jump right into this. The first thing I'm going to start with is a deal that I got off of the Facebook garage sale site around here locally. I basically put an ad that said I was looking for video game stuff, and I had a couple responses. The first one was a Wii bundle. I paid $70 for the Wii, 2 controllers, and a handful of games. I ended up selling everything off except one of the controllers, a nunchuck, and a game. And the controller is the Wii Motion Plus one with a black nunchuck. And I really just wanted another Wii Motion Plus controller because you have to use these with a lot of the Wii U stuff. So that's why I wanted to get it. And basically I broke even on everything. After I sold it, I kept the controller, the nunchuck, and this game right here, Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles. Is complete. It's not in the most perfect shape. The manual had a little bit of folding, but overall it was pretty good. So basically I got all that stuff for free. The second thing I got was a Nintendo 64. It came with 5 controllers, nothing really exciting, no expansion pack. It came with a grape controller, atomic purple, and 3 gray ones. I paid $75 for the bundle, and it came with this stack of games that I'm getting ready to show you. I am keeping quite a few of these, but I'm going to make my money back on the ones I'm not keeping. So I got WWF Attitude, Gex 64, Virtual Pool, Triple Play 2000, knocking games off my shelves, Army Men Sarge's Heroes, Madden 2002, WWF Warzone, WCW NWO Revenge, WrestleMania 2000, and Mayhem WCW. And this stack that I'm getting ready to show you is they're all resells except the very first one I'm going to show you, and this is why I'm going to make my money back. But the one I am keeping is Mario Party 3. It's pretty faded, kind of dirty, but I think if I clean it up it'll look a lot better. That's the one I am keeping. And the rest of these are all resells. We got Banjo-Kazooie, and they all have pretty faded labels. Mario 64, Mario Party 2, and Super Mario 64. And I actually had a copy of Super Smash Bros. As well for the 64 that came with this bundle that I already sold for $30. I think that's everything from the Facebook. I'm going to move on to some pawn store pickups. The first thing I picked up was another Nintendo 64. I paid $10 for this. It came with 1 controller. Unfortunately, again, does not have the expansion pack. I haven't been able to test this one. The Nintendo 64 from the Facebook one does work, but this has a stuck reset button, and I don't have a tool to open up the Nintendo stuff yet. I plan on getting one, but I think, $10, it came with a controller, and it actually came with one of the Madden games that I showed you. So $10, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Sticking with the pawn shop theme, I picked up this stack of games. I paid I think it was just over $30 for everything. It was buy one, get one free, and I actually got some pretty good deals. I'll just show you the individual prices. The first thing I picked up was the Super Nintendo game Earthworm Jim. I have Earthworm Jim 2 already, so it was good to get the first one. Spawn. For the PSP, I picked up God of War, Chains of Olympus. Is complete. I picked up Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And they had $20.99 on Brawl, $5.25 on the PSP God of War, and $2.99 and $4 for Earthworm Jim, $2.99 for Spawn. I picked up Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World, and they had $14.99 on that. So this was actually a free one. And probably the best find out of that whole bundle was Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Unfortunately, this one is not complete. It does have both discs, but no manual. The lady there actually tried screwing me over. She tried giving me the 3 cheapest things as my buy one, get one free. So she was basically saying I was buying Brawl and I was getting Spawn, and I was buying Tales of Symphonia and getting Earthworm Jim, and I told her that that's not how the buy one get one free should work. So I actually had her ring them all up separate. So I paid for Super Smash Bros. And then I got the Tails game for free, and then I paid for the Metal Gear game. I got the God of War free, etc. So I was kind of upset that she tried pulling that on me, but I did have her ring them up separate, so I did get all the second in line free. Okay, moving on to a flea market pickup. I think this is the only flea market pickup I got. I actually got this just today. I picked up a copy of Digimon World 3 and only paid $3 for this. It is complete. This is going to be a resell. I'm not a big fan of the Digimon series. The disc is actually in pretty good shape, so I think it'll work just fine. So a $30 game for $3, couldn't pass that up. These were both Goodwill pickups. I thought I had another Goodwill one, but maybe not. No, this was actually at a Pawnshop. I picked up a copy of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This is not the Game of the Year edition. It is complete. If it came with a map, it doesn't have the map, so it might be missing the map. I don't remember if it came with one or not. I think it did, so it is missing the map. And I picked up a copy of the Gunstringer at Goodwill for, I think this one was, $3. At the same Goodwill that I picked up the Gunstringer, I found a copy of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for $3 as well, and I already sold that one for $33, I believe. Also at Goodwill, I picked up this lunchbox. It's the Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. No thermos in there. If it did come with one, I'm assuming that it did. It doesn't have that, but I only paid $2 for this. Actually, I think I might only paid $1 for it because the collar was the 50% off of the week. And the very last thing that I picked up, I took just a few things to trade in to Disc Replay. They actually had some pretty good GameCube stuff in. They had Wind Waker, they had Eternal Darkness, Requiem's Sanctity or something like that, which is I heard is a really good survival horror game. The only one that I actually ended up getting, I think that they mispriced this. I'm not sure how they got to the price, but I picked up a copy of Bat and Chaos Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. This one was not complete, unfortunately. Was missing the manual. But they only had $3.99 on it, which I thought that was pretty far underpriced, so I'm not really sure where they came up with that one. So I went ahead and picked that up. Sorry, I need a drink here. But I think that was all of my pickups, I believe. Yeah, looking around. So I got quite a bit of stuff just this week. A lot of it was to resell. A lot of it was for my own collection as well, about 50-50. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. For all of you that are new to my channel, I did just recently hit 50 subs, so I plan on doing a 50 subscriber contest. And actually, let me go get what I'm going to give away. Sorry about that. Anyone that's been watching my channel for a while knows that I mostly do pickup videos. That's pretty much everything that I've done. A couple trade videos, but for the most part it was all pickups. So I wanted to give away something that I had picked up in the wild. I thought that'd be kind of neat. So what I did is I decided to give away this. The Panasonic 3DO. It will come with the controller and the cords to play it. As you can see, I actually picked this up for $6. The only thing is, I don't have any games for this. They're extremely hard to find out in the wild. You can't get them at game stores, but the only ones that I've seen at game stores, they were wanting like $20 and plus because they were better titles, and I just didn't feel like spending that on games for it. So I am going to give this away. So keep in tune for my subscriber special. It's coming up sometime here near soon. So I am going to do a little bit of a different format, so when you watch the rules and everything, make sure you pay attention to that. And thanks again for watching. Talk to you next time.